Everybody, Invisible Katana here. Doing another random, just bunch of random crap in in one video. I wanted to do this earlier this week. I wanted to do it like on like Tuesday or something, like of last week, really, because I just got back from a convention. Well, I got back from a convention. It's not just now anymore. But I came back from C2E2, which is the Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. So that was my first actual Comic Con, which was really cool. I didn't film that one. I decided I won't be filming any more of the cons because it's really, the footage isn't worth it because I don't get to do a lot of cosplay pictures. So it's really just sped up footage, and I didn't get a bunch of views or requests for those videos anyway. So I didn't actually film it, but it was definitely a cool convention. I personally, I thought it was the biggest convention I'd ever gone to, but some people I work with mentioned Anime Central, which is ASIN, and I've been to that before. But I guess because it was years ago, and that was split up between like a couple of different hotels, and it would be like really small rooms in some, and maybe in others it would be big rooms. I didn't realize how many people were actually there because there's just so much stuff. It's like, 5 different buildings. You don't see as many people. It's like, oh, well, the dealer's room is big, but it wasn't as big as the one at C2E2, which is huge. Like, that thing was, that's kind of how I always based conventions. I always thought it was bigger dealer's room, just means bigger convention. But the dealer's room was the biggest I've ever seen for sure. And there was just so many people. There was one company, it was like T-Turtle, and that's where I get some of my cool, silly, funny shirts from. They actually had 2 booths in there because the thing was just so big. It's like, well, here's a little booth like over here, and there's one like way off in a different part of the area, and then it's just like they're so far apart because there's so much other stuff in between. The artist alley itself was just huge. I didn't even walk through the whole artist alley because I was like, there's no point. I'm just gonna see a bunch of cool art. I'm not gonna buy any art because I had already bought a bunch of t-shirts and spent as much as I was willing to spend. But it was huge, and it was a cool convention. I definitely loved it. I might as well, I wasn't preparing to do this because, like I said, I planned on just talking about it. But because I bought these shirts, I'm just going to randomly walk off and keep talking back here and get the 3 shirts that I got. And one of them was for me. The other 2 were for my girlfriend. So this was the one that I got, which was for like Star Wars Mario Kart. So I definitely liked that one. I thought it was kind of cool. And their T-Turtle has a ton of just hilarious t-shirts. Like, it's just some funny stuff. So the other 2 that I got from my girlfriend, one was this, which is like a super awesome, like, cute version of Smash Brothers and all the characters fighting and stuff. Or a lot of the characters, not everybody. But it's like a cute little version of that. And then I got her this one, which I knew she would like more than anything because she loves Pikachu. It's Pikachu as Jason, and it's like... So I got her that one, and both these shirts come in both male and female sizes, so if you like it and you're a guy, ouch, you can easily get both shirts. And if you happen to like the Star Wars one that I have, ladies, you can definitely get this in your size as well. So check out T-Turtle. I didn't really get to explore too much of the convention because I was, of course, vending, but it was definitely cool, like, just walking around it, and it being such a huge dealer's room. And it was like not just dealers like my boss and other people like that, but there were like, companies there and things like that. So it was something I'd never experienced because they don't really have that at anime conventions too often. And if they do, it'll be like one booth maybe. Like, most of the other company-based booths are really just for other, conventions and stuff. And that's pretty much, like, as far as I've seen, because I don't go to too many cons, that's pretty much all I've seen. So it was definitely cool to walk around there and experience that. I did see some cool cosplays. I saw some great Star Wars cosplays, like the, I wish I could remember the name of the actual group, but like the Imperial 51st or 505th or something like that. I wish I could remember. They were there. Some people were there. They had like Boba Fett. He was there. Like, they all have their own cards and everything with their stats and all that stuff, and how long they had been members and all sorts of stuff. So I saw some great Star Wars cosplays. His was really awesome because when he would speak, it was actually like in Star Wars when Boba Fett would speak, and it sounded like he was speaking, and it was from the speakers and stuff that was somewhere on his costume. I don't know where it was, but he would talk, and it was like a speaker was coming out. So it was just really cool. There was a Darth Vader that was there, so that was really awesome. I saw some stormtroopers and stuff like that. So some great Star Wars. I saw a really great Groot. He was like really really big. And he was like the comic book version, so we had like the blue and red outfit on with the it's kind of like a button-up jacket. Like if you haven't seen it, there's no point in explaining it, but it's like a button-up jacket that kind of folds across. But that was really cool, and he had like it was him, his wife or girlfriend, I don't know. She was Maleficent, and her costume was pretty cool too. And they had a kid there, and the kid was like the little baby Groot from the movie. So the little kid was the plant, and then the father was like big Groot, and he was like on stilts and everything. So he was like actually really really tall. I saw a giant Bowser. I saw some other cool cosplays, but I definitely enjoyed it. It was a pretty fun convention. And then over the weekend, while I was there, the Jared Leto stuff happened with him as Joker, and I was gonna do a video for that, and it was like, well, I just wanted to I figured I'd throw it in because it was already like 2 days late, so I was like, I'll just randomly toss it in with everything all together. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was definitely a cool little picture. Some of the biggest concerns that people have are like the tattoos and like why would Joker tattoo himself up and this and that. And I get that, but at the same time, it's Joker. I feel like the crazier the better. He can't be like so tattooed he's just like almost just all ink. But he can have a bunch of tattoos. I think it works. And I thought it looked pretty cool. I'm curious to see what they do with him in the film, because that was him in the movie. He's not going to be shirtless the whole time where we see all these tattoos. They're just going to be like extra for when he's not in his suit or something. Like maybe it'll be like one scene in the whole film, and you know the Suicide Squad comes in, they break Joker out by accident or something, or he just escapes because he's the Joker, he always escapes. And so while he's switching from his prison uniform to like whatever they're gonna make his outfit be, like if it's gonna be the suit or it's gonna be like the jacket with like the little vest or whatever, maybe that'll be it. And that's when we'll see all the tattoos. Maybe we'll even see some extra ones on the back that we didn't see in the picture. But I thought it was cool. The grill thing I thought was interesting. I didn't realize it was a grill until someone mentioned it. I thought he just had like rotten teeth. That's honestly what I thought. I thought it was just like he had gray teeth. Because the picture, like I couldn't find the actual picture online. I only saw it through the other videos that I saw. And you know, it just looked like he had like messed up gray teeth and like stuff like that. But he has like an actual grill that I'm not super fond of, but it was like like it's fine. Like I think it looks really cool. The ha 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 tattoos that he has going like up his shoulder and stuff, I think that's probably my favorite. And my second favorite would be like the big smiling tattoo that he has. I'd love to see that in the movie and not just like kind of off hidden to the side a little. But I thought it was cool. I like the way it looks. I'm really excited for the film. I can't wait till we get pictures of the other characters that are going to be in the movie. We're going to have, you know, Deadshot and Harley Quinn. I think everyone's just going to have like a straight up fangasm when we see like the Harley Quinn Joker picture and they're finally together. Because this is the first time we get Harley Quinn in live action, aside from the like tiniest little hint that we got from Arrow, and that was really about it. So I'm looking forward to those. I think this was a great first picture for that, so I'm definitely excited for it. And I just, like I said, no point in doing like a whole video on it because I didn't have that much to say, so you know, it's just randomly in there. And then the final thing is definitely what I'm most excited about, is that I'm finally out of school for the summer. That's unfortunately instantly crushed in the hands of the universe because I'm going to be doing summer classes, which sucks. But it's just going to help me get out of school faster, so it's like, I kind of have to do it. But for like a couple weeks, because I'm doing it at a different school and not the school I'm normally at, because the schedules are different. I'm out of school from U of M, but the school I'm going to, which is Henry Ford, they're like a couple weeks extra than we are, or like they start later or something like that. It's just a couple weeks difference. So I fortunately will still have like a week or two to just do videos and stuff like that. And today I'm kind of just blitzing random stuff. I'm trying to catch up. I finally just caught up today on my TV show reviews, which is why this video took so long, because as much as I wanted to do this, I figured it was more important to get like the actual reviews out, because that's pretty much what I do on the channel. So I figured that was more important than just here's a random, you know, me talking video, which it's probably gonna get like, I'll guess 3 views, if that. So it was like, I'll at least do reviews for the TV shows, because that's far more important than here's some random stuff that I want to talk about. So Definitely excited to kind of finally have the chance to do this. I still have another video that I can't say what it is because it's a special nerdy thing for me, but I definitely have to do that. And I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I just haven't had the chance because I needed a certain setting, and I'll probably just do it after this. Actually, after this, I'm doing a free comic book day video because today is free comic book day. So I got like a bunch of comics. So I'm gonna do that video after. There should be if I don't forget, there will be a link in the description. Most likely not an annotation because I always forget annotations. But there will be a link to that video because that's what I'm going to do next. It's actually my first free comic book day because I never actually go and celebrate it because I always forget. So this time I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it in my phone. And even then I kind of forgot because I set the alarm for like 11 a.m. And so I looked at it at like 3:45 and I was like, oh crap, and I got up and went to the store. Unfortunately they were still handing them out. They didn't give them all away, so I got some free comics, so I'm going to do that video next. Thanks for checking this out. If you guys happen to be at C2E2, you know, for whatever reason you just went to go there and you were there, definitely let me know what you guys thought about it. If you've seen the Joker picture, which I think pretty much everyone has, if they're interested, definitely let me know what you guys think about it. Like I said, I like it. I think it should be really cool to see how things play out for that character and how it's acted, of course, because everyone's like, you know, you're coming off of this Joker to, you know, you're the next person. You gotta, you know, Jared Leto has to really step it up, but I'm sure he'll do fine. And like I said, I think the look is pretty sweet. I'm excited to see the other characters though, and I can't wait till we get like a full cast picture, which might not be for a long, long time from now. But it'll be really exciting to get like a full-on, you know, Suicide Squad picture of like every single character. So I'm really excited for that, even though that's, you know, probably not for like another 6 or 7 months. Like it'll be next year by the time that ends up happening. But I'm excited for that. Like I said, thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, you know, please put them down in the comment section below.